Namaskar and welcome to What Does This Data Say once again. I am Ajay Prakash. Today is December the 4th, and in exactly 4 days, the cat is going to be out of the bag. The results of Gujarat and Himachal will be declared. I am sure the condition of all the candidates will be very similar to when we were young and the results of class 10 or 12 were going to be declared. We became very restless. We could not sleep, we could not eat, and there was a hidden fear that if we fail, then you know what would happen to us. And it's not only the candidates, there are many news channels and political commentators or these opinion poll wallahs who have also stuck their neck out saying he is going to win, she is going to lose, and their condition is also very similar. On the other hand, Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Yatra is quietly making progress. A few days ago, he was in Indore, and this yatra received an unprecedented and unexpected response. Imagine in Indore, which was supposed to be the Garh of the BJP and the RSS. And even the Civil Aviation Minister Jyotiraditya Scindia had to welcome the yatra in the state of Madhya Pradesh. Now, whether Rahul Gandhi's yatra results in a reversal of fortunes for the Congress party or the perception of the people towards Congress changes, that is a matter of a separate debate. But there is one thing for sure, there is a certain section of people who have become jittery by the Bharat Jodo Yatra. They appear to be very scared and frightened, and their condition is such that they can't even speak, and if at all they speak, it is backfiring on them. Now, since the election process in Gujarat and Himachal is still not complete and the model code of conduct is still in force, we cannot talk too much about the election results in these two states. So, let's use these intervening 3 4 days and have a random light hearted brainstorming. Now, if the BJP wallahs get frightened by the Bharat Jodo Yatra, imagine what would be the condition of those ex congressmen who had left the party maybe a year or two ago. Would they be thinking they made a wrong decision? And would they be thinking, well, it's time to go back? Ab lord chale. So I have made a top 10 list which consists of names of some ex-congressmen who had recently left the Congress, and according to me these people must be regretting their act of quitting the party. Actually, I have 11 names because one of the positions is shared by two people. You can have your own list of people in your mind and keep comparing it with my list as I go on in this episode. I also want you to look at these names from the perspective of whether they actually will be allowed back in the Congress, because I know many of them are pretty weak on this count. Once I get enough responses, I'll create an opinion poll about these people and then publish it and make sure it reaches them too. So let's start. Here is a quick summary of the 11 people whom I have selected. All 11 are graduates. 5 of them are lawyers. There are 9 male members and 2 female members. 2 of them have studied from international institutes of repute, meaning places like Harvard or Stanford, and 4 of them have studied from national institutes of repute such as St. Stephen's College, Delhi University, etc. All the candidates which I have selected are very well educated. Now, some of them have gone and joined the BJP, and these are the people I am sure must be realizing that they have joined a party where education is not of any relevance. And if by chance you come across an educated person in the Bharatiya Janata Party, most of the time his or her behavior doesn't reflect the level of their education. Gone is the era of people like Atal Bihari Vajpayee, L.K. Advani, Arun Jaitley, and Sushma Swaraj. At the 10th position comes Ratanjit Pratap Narayan Singh, better known to all of us as RPN Singh. He hails from the royal family of Kushinagar in Uttar Pradesh, and Kushinagar area happens to be the most backward area in our country. He won the Lok Sabha election in 2009 from Kushinagar and then was made a Minister of State in the UPA 2 government. He lost the both 2014 and 2019 Lok Sabha elections thereafter, and then he was sort of cooling his heels in the Congress party, though he was made in charge of Chhattisgarh and Jharkhand. Then suddenly in January this year, he got impressed with Narendra Modi's visionary leadership and quit the Congress. Thereafter, he has vanished totally from the scene. We don't see him anywhere on the TV or in social media. Now, according to me, BJP is not going to give him a Rajya Sabha ticket even, leave alone the Lok Sabha. His future is totally uncertain in BJP and he is a big misfit. Now, had he been with the Congress at this time during the Bharat Jodo Yatra, he could have walked along with Rahul Gandhi, and definitely that would have been a photo op for him. At the ninth position is 70-year-old Ashwini Kumar, former Union Law Minister. He was associated with Congress for 46 years and left it in February this year. In many other things which he mentioned in his resignation letter, he was upset the circumstances in the Congress were not consistent with his dignity and he decided to serve larger national interests outside the party. He is a lawyer by profession and has studied at St. Stephen's College and Faculty of Law, University of Delhi and Punjab University. Ashwini Kumar is known to be a sensible, intelligent, and soft spoken person. He was always seen on TV debates and he never raised his voice. These days, he is doing practically nothing, and I think he must be really thinking of getting back into the Congress fold. At eighth position comes the Maharaja of Patiala, Captain Amrinder Singh. He is 80 years old today. He has been twice earlier the Congress Chief Minister from Punjab from 2002 to 2007 and then from 2017 to 2021. Let me also add that Captain Saab has been a member of practically every political party in Punjab, from Congress to Shiromani Akali Dal and now to the BJP. Last year, just before the elections in Punjab, the Congress asked him to step down because of an apparent huge anti-incumbency against his government. He immediately quit the Congress and formed his own party, the Punjab Lok Congress, which within few days he merged it with BJP. Today he is a member of the Bharatiya Janata Party, and 2 days ago he was made a member of BJP's national executive. Now, a few things Captain Amrinder Singh ji should realize. Firstly, people of his age in the BJP are in the so-called Margdarshak Mandal. Now, he won't even fit in that because he is not a grassroots BJP worker. And secondly, he will be an ornament in the national executive because, similar to the Congress Working Committee, the national executive of BJP is no better. Should he decide to return to the Congress, and if the Congress wins the next Lok Sabha election, he will definitely stand a chance to become a governor of some state, which will be far better for his stature. The youngest in my list is 39-year-old Javeer Shergill. He is a practicing lawyer in the Supreme Court. Javeer Shergill was upset at the Gandhis for not giving him an appointment for over 1 year. He is not a mass leader and finds his way through the political circles because he is a Supreme Court lawyer. Incidentally, he left the Congress almost along with Kapil Sibal. Javeer Shergill has been made one of the national spokespersons of the Bharatiya Janata Party. The BJP believes that using Javeer Shergill along with Amrinder Singh and Sunil Jhakar, they can revive the BJP in Punjab. That's a very far-fetched of idea. As a national spokesperson of the BJP, he is a total misfit. And I'm sure very soon he will realize his mistake and will look to come back to the Congress. The sixth place is shared between two persons. The first person I'm going to talk about is the 74-year-old Kapil Sibal. Now everyone knows him. He has been a minister in both the UPA governments and currently he is a Rajya Sabha member. Now he quit the party basically because the Congress did not have any leeway to make him a Rajya Sabha member. He then sought the support of the Samajwadi Party and then came back to the Rajya Sabha. In doing so, Akhilesh neglected everyone from his own party. So today Kapil Sibal is kind of an independent Rajya Sabha member. One thing to be noted is that after leaving the Congress, he has never criticized the party or the leadership. At the same position of number 6 is 69-year-old Anand Sharma. Now, I really don't know why he quit the Congress. Again, it was the issue of a Rajya Sabha seat, and he knows very well that the Congress was not in a position to offer him a Rajya Sabha membership. And after leaving the Congress, he is doing practically nothing. Anand Sharma is a grassroots Congress worker. He was the president of the National Students Union of India and he has grown from there. In the UPA government, probably till date, he was the best commerce minister and he brought out so many good policies that during his tenure, India's exports had doubled within 4 years. I think he's going to very soon realize that the best place for him is to come back to the Congress. The fifth place spot goes to 50-year-old Sushmita Dev. She's in the same age bracket as Rahul Gandhi, and these 50-year-olds were supposed to lead the Congress into the next general election, but she decided to quit. The reason being she lost the 2019 election with a huge margin, and then thereafter she has joined the Trinamool Congress. Now she comes from a Congressy family. Her father was the veteran Indian National Congress leader Santosh Mohan Dev, who was a parliamentarian and also a cabinet minister. She is a bright young lady. She holds a degree from Miranda House, Delhi, and an LLB from University of Delhi and has worked in the UK. I think very soon she is going to realize that a single person driven political party is not the place for her. He will be looking back to come back to the Congress pretty soon. Another bright young lady, Priyanka Chaturvedi, 43-year-old, takes the fourth position. Now, what is she doing in the Shiv Sena? The party itself has too many problems currently, though she has managed to become a Rajya Sabha member with the support of the Shiv Sena. She too has risen from the ranks within the Congress party. She was the General Secretary of the Indian Youth Congress in Mumbai. She is a columnist by profession and is very articulate and has been seen on TV debates as a national spokesperson of the Congress. The reason she left Congress was that in 2019, when the election seats were being distributed in UP, some people misbehaved with her and were suspended. But later on, without her knowledge, they were reinstated, and that was something which she just couldn't take. But I think that regional parties is not the place for such kind of people. She has to get back onto the national stage, and I do not think she will ever join the Bharatiya Janata Party. At third place is another young leader, 49-year-old Jitin Prasad, who was supposed to lead Congress into the next election. The same comment I made for Priyanka Chaturvedi goes to Jitin Prasad as well. These kind of people are not made for regional roles. Very soon they are going to feel suffocated. He was a key strategist of the Congress and was doing very big things. He was close to the Gandhis as well. The only thing he did not like again was the affairs, state of affairs within Uttar Pradesh. Jitin comes from a Congressi family and he was also the General Secretary of the Indian National Youth Congress. He has been a minister in the UPA cabinet as well. Within the BJP, he has been nominated to the Legislative Assembly and given the post of the Minister for Public Works. Now, that may be lucrative, but it's definitely not worth his stature. And that too under a chief minister like Yogi Adityanath. I don't think he's going to last in the BJP too long. At the second spot, I have the 73-year-old Ghulam Nabi Azad, who I feel today is a very confused personality. As in Hindi they say, मैं इधर जाऊं या उधर जाऊं. He is not clear about his future. He left Congress because he did not like the way Rahul Gandhi was handling the party. That's what he says. But then there was a Rajya Sabha membership issue as well. In September this year, he formed his own party and named it Democratic Azad Party. Now, the BJP is trying to woo him, and the BJP feel that with his support, they may be able to have a BJP supported chief minister. But so far, Ghulam Nabi Azad has not commented on this, though he regularly does criticize Rahul Gandhi. I think he is adopting a wait and watch policy and looking towards which way the wind is blowing. In case the Congress does better in the coming assembly polls, then definitely he is the candidate who will want to come back to the Congress and then become the chief minister from the Congress side whenever the elections in Jammu and Kashmir are held. At top of my list is a person who neither required money, nor he required fame, nor he required position. The only thing he was that he was too impatient to wait for his turn to become a chief minister of a state. This is Jyotiraditya Scindia, 51-year old, again a young leader, and had he been in the Congress, he would be leading Congress into the next election. Though he is now the Minister of Civil Aviation in the BJP government, but I don't think he is going to like it there at all because he will be treated just the same way as other ministers in the BJP are treated, which is very different from what he would have experienced when he was a Congress minister. Jyotiraditya Scindia had welcomed the Bharat Jodo Yatra when it had entered Madhya Pradesh a few days ago. It is now to be seen how long Jyotiraditya Scindia will go on adjusting with the Bharatiya Janata Party. I look forward to all your comments in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. I'll be back again next week with some more interesting data. Till then, goodbye and namaskar.